In today's video, we take a look at what food actually costs at restaurants, and I drone on endlessly about tipping. Coming up. Hey, welcome to the video. Welcome to Medellin. My name is Christopher Buell, and you may not know of me from such books as Golden Nuggets of Hobo Wisdom and Golden Nuggets of International Dating. So today's video is kind of a part two of the expense one, where I'm going to show you the pictures of a lot of the meals I've purchased, and it'll give you a really good idea of how much they cost. I mean, most of the prices are down to the nickel, but the prices tend to change, so depending on how much the dollar's worth. But it gives you a real good idea of what one could expect should they come out here. Before I get too far into the new video, I have some old business I need to clean up. Oftentimes my jokes are so subtle that the audience doesn't know I'm joking. So last night's video on Shocking Secrets Part 3, it's not a fish tank. That's connected to the water I was drinking. I just think it's really cool that that's how you can refrigerate water and get it from the fridge. I think it's brilliant. I love it. Okay, so we're starting the video, and you'll see it opens up with the juices, and I've kind of made chapters, so to speak. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about tipping. Now, here in Colombia, if it's a smaller type local restaurant, they don't even expect a tip. And the reason for that is if you leave money on the table, it's gone. And I've literally had that happen where like the money's on the table and the beggar's right there and he's saying, "Give me the money." And I'm trying to explain with my non-Spanish that it's for the waitress, but they don't care. As soon as I leave, they swipe it. So you see this mall here that this was a little mall that I used to be by, and I would certainly go there to escape the beggars, and you still pick up really inexpensive, high-quality foods. I mean, the truth of the matter is, beggars are a part of life here, and it's not like I really go out of my way that much. But at the same time, if I'm going to sit down and spend an hour working, yeah, man, I don't want a beggar coming up to me every now and then. So, now, right here, you're looking at a plane landing, and that's the view from Crepes and Waffles. Poblado's in the background. Absolutely fantastic. It's a mall. Every restaurant that's lined up with a view of the airport is just great. I can't say enough about it. So moving right along, I would consider myself to be a foodie to the highest order. There's no foods I don't like. I mean, maybe cucumbers aren't, but outside of cucumbers, man, I love everything. I love foods like you can't imagine, and I love trying new foods. And so one day I was asked if I would like a fruit salad. Let's do it. And to my surprise, it was not a fruit salad. It was ice cream with fruit, which great. I'm all for that. And then they gave me some cheese to spread on it. I do not understand how you could put cheese on ice cream and fruit. And it was like mozzarella or something. I'm not like a special, chocolate flavored cheese. I mean, it's mozzarella. And I don't understand. And I tried explaining to the management that's not a winning combination. But I don't know what to tell you. Some people you just can't help. Moving right along, I'd like to discuss a typical Colombian meal, which is essentially a meat, rice. Sometimes they'll throw a fried egg on top of the rice, get a little bowl of soup, your juice. I happen to love it, but when I was first here, I was taken aback at the flavorlessness. And I thought, well, I'm a little chunky anyway, so it's okay if it doesn't taste good. But I have grown to love flavorless food. Like, who wants flavor? That's so lame. I'm kidding. I think the food, it's not like Mexico. You kind of have this image that all of, everything from Mexico down is, you're going to be familiar with, and that's crazy. It's not the same. It's not spicy. They don't like spice out here. But I love it. I've grown to enjoy it. And the meal of the day is going to be what I just said. It's going to be a meat, whether it be chicken, like pork, some kind of beef. It's whatever the meat of the day is, with the rice, the soup, maybe some potatoes. I mean, there's a few variations. But whatever the meal of the day is, that's the cheap, the really inexpensive food. And if you're down with having no flavor, you can get wholesome, fantastic food at a great price. Okay, so today is a very special day. And it's special because I have an actual viewer comment I can talk about, and not a comment from someone I know. And this comes from Marco.Barrios, and he says, "Not accurate. Yogurt and fruit juices also come in plastic and glass bottles. It all depends on the brand. There is also what they call Greek yogurt, which is not so liquid version of yogurt. Just expand your stores. Cheers." Let me say, bless you, Marco.Barrios. Thank you for being a subscriber, a viewer, and commenting. And you're right. You can find it. Yes. But I'm putting a picture on the screen of yogurt I purchased at a restaurant. And it's a little runny. And let me say this. I'm not even complaining. It's like my kicked up milk I use for my cereal. It's a little runny. I don't really have yogurt. I have extra fantastic flavored milk I use for my cereal. That's how I see it. Appreciate the comment. And until next time, that is Golden Nuggets Media.